Sometimes we look at a tree and does not understand the significance of every season that it goes through. Mm-hmm. We see at one point it looks dead because, and I'm talking to you tonight, because all the leaves have fell off. Not understanding, Pastor Brandon, that is the time where it's being rebirthed. Mm. Where new buds are being activated. Mm-hmm. It's being restored. New fruit is being prepared to come out of that place. And sometimes when we begin to declare I'm positioned for favor, it may not look like I'm in a favorable season because I look like the tree that the leaves are all off. Mm-hmm. Oh, my sister said, that's good tonight. I'm looking at myself and saying, everything has fell off. You've been there in your life where you begin to look at it and say, I fell off in the season. And God is saying, no, you ain't fall off. He says, I'm retooling you. I'm rebudding you because, listen, I had to purge you. John 15 talks about him purging you. Mm-hmm. He says, I'm purging you because I want new life to come. Mm-hmm. I'm shifting things. I'm allowing things to begin to grow that you dreamed of. So what was sufficient for the last season is not sufficient for this season. So everything has to die so I can begin to position you for favor. And Pastor Brandon, when I'm positioned for favor, I go through seasons. And so when we look at the tree that's been through a lot of seasons, we should be encouraged based on the natural ability of the tree that understands I'm positioned in the right place. I'm positioned for rain. I'm positioned for sunshine. Yeah. I'm positioned for snow. I'm positioned for the cold. I'm positioned for the wind. And when the wind blows, I may bend, but I don't break.
Come on, man. You're in Psalm 1 now.
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. Like a tree.
I don't break because I have been positioned for favor. And some of you don't understand that you have been positioned for favor based on what you are experiencing. And God is saying you are positioned for favor. But you got to make sure that you stay in position. When the seasons change, you gotta stay in position. When things go the way that you don't plan, you gotta stay in position.
Yes, sir.
Because if you stay in position, you're gonna begin to see there was a tree in front of my house, 6 feet tall, and every year it'll fall, it'll go away. Everything off the tree, and it looks like it's dead. Mm-hmm. And I used to look out of my office looking at this tree. And every day as I'm looking at the tree, I begin to see at one time these red things begin to grow on the limbs. Mm-hmm. And I begin to look like what's happening because the tree now is in a different season. There's manifestation that's beginning to happen. And the red buds used to fly all across the limbs of the tree. Then after that, it turned into white flowers on this tree. But if I kept looking at it in the season of deadness, the season where everything fell off, and I would have went out there and pulled up the tree thinking that it was insignificant, I would have missed the beauty of the next season. I want to tell somebody tonight, don't miss the beauty of the next season because God has positioned you for favor. I didn't come to preach tonight.
Come on, man.